How you doing, Track 10? Gaffa, Ron Piskel, how you doing, guys? Hastings BNSF. We just used the natural lighting that comes in this room at this time of the day. So how you guys doing? How you doing, Cheryl? Nice to see you here tonight. Chuck, how you doing? Chasco? Jimmy, Digital, DIY, and ditch. Sorry, guys. Having problems. Reporting for duty. How you doing, Track 10? Al, AJ Mayorski, how you doing? Oh, Eric's in the house. How you doing, buddy? No makeup today, buddy. All natural. Yep. Hey, Ron B, how's it going? Ray Knapp, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Jeff. Well, I already got somebody subbing to somebody. That's cool. That's very cool. I like that. That's what this is all about, guys. Good morning, Vinny. Hello, Sparky. Did you order? I don't know. As many times you said it, that means there's about 5 T-shirts coming your way. bnsf 1982, how you doing? Louis Cano, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you make it in tonight. How you doing, BNSF Bob? Did you read that comment, Lenny, from DIY Digital Railroad and Digital Railroad? Sorry, Jimmy, I keep messing that up. I'd rather just call you by your name. Hey, Ralph, how's it going, buddy? A little too dark in the room. Natural makes you. No, I am fat. I gained a whole bunch of weight since I stopped smoking. I know Sparky brought out a point on his live stream on last Wednesday night that he thinks by calling people by their YouTube username so everybody else knows who you're talking about. For me, I feel to be more personal if I use your first name, and that's just the way I want to do it. Sparky, you can do it the way you want to do it. But anyhow, how you doing, Mike Thomas? Anyhow, we got a few things I want to go over. How was you guys 4th of July? I purchased something off your Amazon link. Very good. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Now I'm being called. Being personal is good. You know, it's just the way I am. I mean, even when I do response to people that comment to my videos and I comment back to them, I always ask them for their first name. It's just the way I am. I just like to call people by their first name. I think it just makes it a little bit more personal. Anyhow, Ralph's in the house. So the reason why I asked you about your 4th of July is because my 4th of July was a little bit different. And if some of you guys watched the live stream last night, no, on the 4th of Roy, Container Man 68, as we were driving home from Tucson. I'm going to give a shout out to my buddy, Chuck Baker. He and I have been friends for 3 or 4 years now. He's been to my house. I've been to his house. But this time we went down to Tucson, Container Man and myself. And we also met up with Cheryl Crow. And it was a very good pleasure meeting her. She's got a small little layout going on in her bedroom that she's working on. And we tried to push it into making some videos. And maybe she will and maybe she won't. We don't know that yet. How you doing, Braden? Terrell Time? I know. For sure. Now the sun's going down, so it's going to get dark in here. um, anyhow, we went down to Chuck Baker's house and we did a run op session. And you know how that goes when new people come to your layout or you have a camera going, things start messing up, and it's exactly what happened at Chuck's house. He was having some issues that he was trying to straighten out. We were all trying to work on stuff in between. While we were down there, we also met up with a friend of his, Harold, whose birthday it was. So we got to celebrate his birthday with cake and ice cream, which was a cool thing. And also met his other friend, Robert, and his wife, Sue. So we had a pretty good time together. We were supposed to come back here, Roy and I, and play with my trains, but by the time we got back here, it was too late. By the time we got food and everything, and Roy had to be up early in the morning to leave, so nixed on that. Anyhow, if you guys get a chance, go check Chuck Baker's YouTube channel out. He's got, like I said, he's got a pretty nice layout. It's in a very small room. You wouldn't believe how much he's got in that room to make it work. He's got a helix that is outside. That's how small his room is. He had to put the helix on the outside, and that was on one wall. And then the wall that was adjacent to it, he had another hole that went out to a staging area. So we had, even though we had some issues, we still had some fun running trains, and there'll be a video up in a day or two about that. Hello, Scrumptious. How you doing? Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Okay, so announcements. All you guys know that Sparky is going to be going to Pennsylvania. I forgot what say it. Put the title of the place up there, Sparky. I forgot what the name of it is. Anyhow, he's going on July 14th, and Ron Piskel has a video on that, so you guys might want to check that out. Also, Sparky's got a contest. He wants to do a contest. Well, how you doing, Tom B? How's it going, buddy? How you doing, Dats? Okay. So he's got a contest going. He's got a really great prize he's going to be giving away, but the catch is he wants to have 100 people in his live stream the night that he does it. He won't do it unless he has 100 people in his live stream. Did I get that correct, Sparky? How you doing, Lance? So anyhow, let's go on to the next item. T-shirts. My T-shirts are coming along very well. I've gotten quite a few orders. I think I'm up to about 30 T-shirts right now. And you guys who have not ordered T-shirts, you can go to my YouTube channel and check out what I'm doing for T-shirts. You'll have until the 21st of this month to get in on it. Anyhow, that's going along there. And also check out Ron Piskel's channel. He's having a contest. So maybe you guys might win. What's that you put up there, Sparky? Is that the Pennsylvania trip? Steamtown, July 14th. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we'll get on to the super chats from last week. Container Man 68. Amtrak and Southern Pacific, Chris. Ralph Greenwood and Ron Piskel. Sorry, Ron. I keep messing that up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that very much. Now, I have a new project that's going to be coming up. I'm not going to be doing it live because it's Vinny email for shirt orders. Vinny, yes, that's correct. That is correct. I can't do it in here because it's kind of big, and I'll show you. I'll give you an idea of what it might be, what it is. I can't even see. Anyhow, this is going to have a rail cars going in the building, rail cars on the side of the building, and then truck loading and unloading at the rear of the building. This is going to be an auto parts wholesaler. And it's for one of my customers that I've been doing quite a few bills for. I just can't do it here because it's just too big. You saw how big it is. I just don't have the room in here, so I have to do it in my other work area. What did I say? If I win, I'll put it up for someone to win from me. Okay, that's very nice of you, Tom. Very cool. Thank you, Ron B. I appreciate that. What's going to happen is here, the guys that are in Australia, I was kind of disappointed on how much it was going to cost these guys just for shipping the t-shirts down to Australia. So one of my subscribers, how you doing, Stu? One of my subscribers is going to be going to the Kansas City train show, and Roy Hardwick is going to be going to the Kansas City train show. So what we are doing is the people in Australia will get their t-shirts when Martin comes back from Kansas City, because Roy is going to take the t-shirts to him at the show, and then he will take them home with him back to Australia, and then ship them out from Australia to ship it from his house to all the people in Australia. So that's a good thing. It's going to save these guys about $24 in shipping. How you doing, Ron? New Haven Rails? How's it going? All right, so now that I got that stuff out of the way, behind me is what we're going to be doing tonight. This is awesome, Vinny, about the t-shirts delivery system. Yeah. I mean, you know, I try and help some of my subscribers in Australia a couple of times. In fact, Teddy Bear 11 can testify to this. He wanted to buy a bunch of stuff from the States and have it shipped to him, each individual person, and it would have cost him, I don't know, what was it, Stu? Was it like $100 or something like that? Anyhow, so what we did was he sent me the money, and I ordered the stuff and had it shipped to my house. And when I had all the pieces together, I put it in one box and shipped it to Australia. Yeah, there you go. I saved them about $120. So anytime I can try and help one of you guys out that live in Australia or even the UK, if I can help you guys out, I'll try and do my best. You know, that's how it is. What is your suggestion for good N-scale starter set? I tried to get into N-scale because I've been in HO for a while, and I'm looking for another scale to get into some fun. Well, I really don't like sets. I'd rather buy stuff individually. Buy a locomotive that you would like, and then buy a couple of boxcars or a couple of gondolas or hoppers or whatever, tankers, because in a train set, you never get what you want. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ethanville. I appreciate that. For being a good guy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Like I say, I try, if I can help you guys out, I will. I mean, I know shipping is really expensive, especially when it's going overseas. So if I can help you guys out, and I thought that was a pretty good way to do it, you know, save three guys $24 each. Yep, that's exactly what I said. Just get what you want. Buy a locomotive that you want, buy a boxcar or you know, whatever. I never bought a set in my life. I always bought individual pieces. I can tell you now, to go with, if you're going to go that route, to go with a Kato or Kato locomotive. For the money, they are the best you can buy. I mean, you can go with Intermountain, you can go with Fox Valley and all that stuff, but for running purposes, Kato is the best. I mean, all my locomotives are Kato except for one or two, and I've had them for years. Sorry, guys, I'm getting out of breath here. We should put in a group order. Very good. Hey, how you doing, Martin? Martin, I was just telling everybody about the deal we're going to have going on with the t-shirts. You're going to be the go-between guy. Teddy Bear 11 says Kato is great in any scale. You're right. You're 100% right, Stu. I agree with you. Yeah, that's true, Sparky. Yeah, I remember the one that I had to send it back to them because the fiber optic was sticking out. Yep. Really grew up. Yeah, dude, I am winded, I tell you. I should go get my inhaler. Deliver for a beer. That's good, Martin. I like that. I have mostly Cato and Atlas. Yeah, basically that's what I had. Cato and Atlas. I had one Intermountain that was gifted to me last year by Sparky, and I have what else? No, I think that's the only one that I don't. That's not either a Cato or an Atlas. All my four axle locomotives are Atlas, and all my six locomotives are Cato. Yeah, someone did mention the beer. Tooheys or 4X. Thinking Cato, ES44, SD. I have both. I love them. I love them. I have the ES44 ACs, and I have SD70 Aces and SD70 Max. BNSF uses a lot of the Max, so I have them. They used to use when they used to do all their cold runs. They used to use the executive models to do the cold runs. And even Eric says Cato and Atlas. EJ and E Jeff makes the beer. Well, maybe he needs to send some over here to Arizona. You have sound in one of your BNSF. Well, see, the thing is, you guys in HO, you got a little bit advantage over us in N-scale because you can put sound in a lot of your locomotives where we have to really work on putting sound in our locomotives. Sometimes we even have to send the chassis out to get milled down so we could fit speakers and boards and stuff like that in there. Hey, how you doing, Scott? Glad you could make it in tonight. And BNSF Bob says, Ralph, you need to bring the wine. Okay, are we having a party somewhere? Did I miss that? Oh, and Jimmy, thank you very much for getting back to me on that JMRI situation. But I will tell you that there are a couple of locomotives that do not have the same decoders in them and still has the same problem. I don't know if maybe the PR3 is bad or what. I don't know any way of testing it. Hello, Jeff Allen. Nice to see you here. And Jeff, I tell you, I was when I got this locomotive from Sparky, I was very impressed with the amount of sound that comes out of this little N-scale locomotive. I mean, it's got a loc sound in it, and it's like you can't beat it. But as far as quality and running, I would take a Cato over the Intermountain. That's for sure. Who's cooking the barbecue? Probably Eric. Sparky's house, July 28. Bring the wine, beer, and money and trains. All right. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. All right, guys. We're already going 18 minutes, and I haven't gotten into the main part of the subject yet. So this is for, like I said, Jesse, GRE2057. He wants to know if there's any way that he can turn off his tortoise or cobalt machines. Now, my disclaimer to this right now is if you're going to be running trains, I suggest you do not turn turnouts off. Unless you're not going to be using the turnouts at all, then it's okay. But if you're going to be running trains and you're going to be running across a turnout when you have the power off, most likely you're going to derail, because when you turn the power off on these cobalts or tortoise machines, they kind of go into a relaxed mode and you're not fully up against the stock rail. So you might have derailments. That's my disclaimer. All right. So $50 are okay, Weber. Missed on that one. Class munchies. All right, so let's unveil the drawing I have here. All right, so normally I think maybe I come on this side, might be better. Yeah, I think so. Normally, you would have your power supply here, and you would bring it up, and you would feed your double pole, double throw switches, and you can continue this all the way down the line for as many of the switch machines you got. These are your switch machines here. Your LEDs, I went over in one of my previous live streams that these are optional. You don't need to do that, and it's also optional here. So, in order to do what you want to do, and this is going to be so easy, you're gonna just say, "Wow!" What we're gonna do is we are going to break this right here, and we're gonna put a switch in here, and this is going to be a double pole, single throw. So basically, it's an on-off switch. So you come out of your 12 volt, 12 to 16 volt DC power supply. You come into your on-off switch, and when it's on, it'll come over into and feed your double pole, double throw switches, which in turn will feed your motors. That's it. That's as easy as it gets. So most people have their switch machines hooked up with the double throw switches. I do this on mine. I have on one power supply, which I'm using the computer power supply. I have 5 on one side, and then on the other side of the layout, I have 4 more on a different power supply. These switch motors don't draw a lot of power. I put it in there because if I'm working on the layout, I don't feel like I want to have power going to the motors all the time. So I put a switch in and turn it off. So basically, that's the whole thing in a nutshell. I mean, easy stuff. Pick you up on, I guess I missed a whole bunch of. Anyhow, I know I told you guys this a couple of times already, but every time I do a live stream, I do go over the next day or a couple hours later, and I do read all the comments. And if there's any questions that I miss, I do answer in the comments. So you guys, please check those and don't think that I'm just blowing you off, because I don't. Class is over. Yeah, I told you it was going to be short and sweet. I mean, you can't get any easier than that. I already did on this part here a couple of my live streams ago, how to do that part. And so now this is just an additional part right here. So, and like I said, the LEDs are optional. You don't have to have the LEDs. I like them because it tells me which track is which direction the train is going to go. So that's it, basically. So, Jesse, did I answer your question? Yep. You're right, Sparky. It is. I mean, sometimes it just flies by so quick. Yes, dude. And that's, you know, and you're not putting any strain on your power supply because you're not using it. So you just turn it off. And like I said, they will, the tortoise machines or the cobalt machines will go into a relaxed state. And not that they'll pull away from the rail, but they won't be tied up against the rail. So, yeah, that's basically it. All right, Jesse, I'm glad I was able to help you. Like I said, it's not that hard to do. If you have all the other stuff done already, this is just a matter of putting a switch in there. So, you guys have any questions on this? I know we had quite a few guys watching our return trip from Tucson. That was a blast while we were driving in the car, especially because Roy had the camera opposite, and I was sitting on the looked like I was sitting on the passenger side while I was driving, so it looked like I might have been in the UK or Australia. So it was pretty funny. This is the first stream I have got to this, and it's very well done. Well, thank you, Track 10. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. By the way, hey, how you doing, Rico? By the way, did everybody see Scrumptious last video? the way he revealed his face. You guys ought to check it out. Now all we need to do is find out what his name is. They call me a resident alien at the border. How much power do switch machines take? They run, you need 12 volts to operate them, but they only draw milliamps. I mean, I forgot what the number is, but it's really small. Even while they're working, they're not drawing a lot of power, not at all. Hire a private investigator. Horseshoe Rail fan. Hey, how you doing, Horseshoe Rail fan? Glad to see you in here. Sparky, what are you posting? Watching Eagle Valley Model Railroad operating session using the JMRI switch list. I started to watch that, but I just didn't have enough time for, I think it was like an hour or so. Sparky and Scalers don't have much Conrail stuff. They do. You just got to find it. In fact, I might be looking to get one too. Check out the last comment of mine, please. Like I said, if I don't get to it now, I will get to it later on. Because I need to now go scroll up here. Let's see. GR2057. Okay, Vinny, what about single pole, single throw, on-off switch? How would you go about doing that? Okay, I guess I should have put that up there too. That would take me a little bit longer to show you how to do that. Right now, I just can't do it. I wasn't thinking of doing it that way, but you can use that. Let me see. How would you do that? I'm thinking that if you took one of these sides out and went straight down like that, I think that might work. I'd have to test it out to find out for sure. Don't hold me on this one. I'm not 100% sure. It might not make sense. Goes in, comes out there. It might work that way because you do have a complete circuit. Going here, you go into your motor, and then you go through here, and then LT motor, and then back through this way, and then back. So yeah, it might work that way. So, like I said, I will try and do a quickie on that one next week if I remember, and we'll see how that works. And run some trains. See you all in a bit. Okay, Martin, talk to you later. No one runs cars. They give it away. Oh man, everybody's getting on Sparky tonight. Single pole switch. Just put inline power. Yeah, that's what I thought. Split the wire and add the switch. Okay, Sparky, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. That's basically what I just showed up there. Just using one leg instead of both legs. Coffee Haynes. Ciao, Martin. No, they're not. Conrail's not around no more. They have been gone for a while. Yes, only one leg on. Yep. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sparky. Conrail is actually, oh, hey, Roy, how's it going, buddy? Are you late? Nah, about a half hour late, but that's all right. Better late than never. Thank you, Roy. Appreciate that, buddy. I was just telling everybody about our ride home from Tucson and what we did while we were down there. I'm waiting for my daughter to come over tonight to tell me how many people have paid, because I know quite a few of you guys paid for the T-shirts already, and it might be getting close. I might even be ordering them sooner than I expected. You're doing good. Hey, Roy, did you make your deadline on Thursday morning? Did you make it to what is it, Banning, California? I don't know, because private enterprise. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad. Do you get some rest after that, I hope? How much for a 400 extra large shirt? I don't think they have a 400 extra large. Banning and Bakersfield. Okay. Norfolk paint them black. Norfolk Southern had to paint them black to hide the mistakes. Sparky, I'm sorry, but it seems like it's pick on you tonight. No more Bunny and no more Vinny did it. Lake Area Railways. It looks like you have some interesting content. Yes, Rico has gone from just doing his own stuff to involving his entire family. So yes, check Rico's channel out, because you'll enjoy it. I mean, he's got his wife and his boys doing projects, and he does projects and all kinds of good stuff. That's not nice, Jack 10. The locomotives look dumb. No. Shame. Gotha. Container man. Yes, I saw that. I got him. I don't have the fancy schmancy stuff like Sparky's got with the torpedo thingy. That, yeah, woo, woo, woo. I don't have that. I got my little bell. And I like my little bell. It fits me. I want to hit 350 subscribers by tonight, maybe. Well, if we get some other people in here, maybe they'll subscribe to you. One more for you, course you have check out after this. All right, see, that's what this is about, guys. This is Bell DC or DCC. It's convertible. I can do it either way. We got you covered, Vinny. Sometime back, I made an order of 2 extra large shirts and got 2 shirts. That's right, Erhard. You do have some of my shirts, don't you? I forgot about that. No, I know. I've seen you wearing them in some of your videos. I've seen you wearing it. Very good. Jimmy sub to Tom B. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So anyhow, the floor is open. In case you guys don't know it, I'm sure most of you do by now, but in case you guys don't know what the 3 dots are on the side of someone's name, if you click on those, you can go to their channel and check them out, and you can subscribe right there. Hey, how you doing, Wilmer? No, that's okay, brother. You don't have to worry about this. This is not school where you have to be on time. There's no late bell or anything like that. Horseshoe Ralph and needs 5 more to get 350 subscribers. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed to him, go ahead and subscribe to him. Track 10, check sub count. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. All right, let's see what else is going on. I'm having a contest every one. That's up to you, Jimmy. I mean, I think is a little bit. I think I would do, if I were you, I would do 100, 300, and 500. I think that's the way I would do it, not every 100. But then again, it's up to you. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want. No, I don't think Bruce is here. I have not seen Bruce yet. So what type of train do I run? I am a BNSF person, and I am doing modern time, and I am modeling the railroad that's here in town, which is BNSF Peavine sub, and that's basically what I do. And I have 195 miles of track stuffed into 2 rooms. Hello, Joshua Williams. Do you have? Yes, I do have an Amtrak. I have the 20th anniversary, I think it is, the 50th anniversary locomotive. Do I have it in here? Yes, I do. Hold on. Here's my Amtrak. It's a Cato, and it's got a decoder in it, and it runs great. And I got the Superliner seven car Superliner set. Put that back up there. Look at that. So you are an N scale guy. Yes, I am, sir. N scale. Just because it's always been everybody's problem. There's always a lack of room. So that's why I went with N scale. I could not do what I have in these two rooms with HO. Yes, Container Man, it is Kato. Jack actually ran. I saw that. Yep. First time he's ever run a passenger train. That's what he said. Lack of room. You have two. Come on, Eric. You know that even though I have two rooms, HO would not be able to get what I have going on in my layout. 27-foot main line. Oh, that's cool. Yes, you're right, Ron B. Like I said, it's going to go. Roy is going to be taking the T-shirts with him to Kansas City. He's going to give them over to Martin, and Martin's going to bring them back home with him and then ship them out from his house to you guys. And like I said, you still got a few more days for anybody who has not gotten into my T-shirts yet. Please check out my channel. Ralph, can you post that one for me? The channel on my T-shirts. I think it was like two videos ago, maybe 3 videos ago. The updated one. Okay, Gaffa, if you want one, you'll have to send a message to my email address with your size and your name. And the payment would be $24.45. $24.45, I think it is. Yes. Half of HO, Lake Erie. There you go. So I'm glad you guys are interacting with each other and subscribing to each other. That's cool. You guys need to subscribe to me too. Oscar, oh boy, I've been watching some of your videos, pretty neat stuff, and I'm HO scale guy. I model CSX in the modern era. Well, Oscar, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'll tell you what, tomorrow or tonight after this show ends, I will be looking for you and I will probably subscribe to you. I cannot do it here. If I go on those 3 buttons, it gives me report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, or add a moderator. So I'll have to wait until tomorrow. Thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Finish T-shirt video. Yes, thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. You guys take a minute and check that out. You can see the new design for the T-shirt. And like I said, the shirt is $16.50, and the shipping is $7.95 into the United States. Anything out of the United States is actual cost, whatever it might be. I'll do that tomorrow, Roy. I don't trust my computer to do 2 things at once. Higher standard of fun. See, yeah, like you guys who have not done any super chats, it's kind of hard to keep up with all the chats that go on because you start reading one, then it jumps up by 10, and then you have to go looking for it again. So that's why I say it's easier for me just to watch it after I finish here, either now or tomorrow morning when I have my coffee. And if there's any questions or statements that are made that I didn't see, I will answer it in the comment section. So please check the comment section out. Ralph, Goffin needs my email address, please. I have a person that's running my logistics on here. That's Ralph Greenwood. He is doing a fantastic job. I wouldn't call him a secretary. I would just call him a organizer of logistics. It is rendering a video now. Is it rendering a video now? Doing two things? No, I'm not rendering a video right now. No. There you go, Goff. Ralph just put it up. Well, here, live chat is much Wild hair, please don't get on Eric's case like that, please. It's like a split personality with you, huh? Well done, Chairman Ralph. All right, Chairman, my logistics guy. Yeah, he's also my plastics logistic guy too. He asks me when I need plastics, and he orders plastics for me. Yeah, Jimmy, with yours, I think all you need to do is turn down one of your microphones and you'll get rid of that double talking stuff. I mean, at the very beginning, I was getting so confused trying to listen to two different things going on, and one was like behind the other. So it was really getting confusing to listen to. So how many of you guys are going to be going to Pennsylvania to meet Sparky? And, you know, Sparky is right. You know, doing this stuff is great, you know, communicating and having a little commemoration with these guys like now. But meeting someone in person is the best thing. I mean, we went down to Tucson this week, and we met Sheryl Crow. I mean, and that was great. And if I would have had more time, if we would have had more time, there were a couple other people I would like to have met while we were down there. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough time. Yeah, YouTube is really screwing up on notifications. I mean, when Sparky did his, I did not get one notification. I had to go looking for it because I knew he was on. Ralph Greenwald, he works for Jake Cement. Yes, Cheryl, it was great meeting up with you. Now we just need to force you to start doing some videos on your layout. Hey, Pedro, what's going on, buddy? And you're not late. Like I said earlier, this is not school. There's no late bell. So when you get here, you get here. Hastings, BNSF, Marla, love to 18-hour drive. 18-hour drive to Tucson or here to Phoenix? Two years ago, we did an 18-hour drive to Texas, and the year before that, we did another drive to Arkansas. I hand-delivered some of my builds. Is everybody picking on you? Nobody's picking on you. They're coming. Okay, we're going to hold you to that, Cheryl. Work this way after purchasing manager. You played to it. Well, because nobody knew you were going to do a live. You just, you know, you need to make an announcement, you know, a couple hours before. Hey, bnsf Bob, thank you very much. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sub to you, Closet Branch. Yes. So I always ask you guys this: what subjects would you like me to do on these live streams? Something that's not crazy, like a steel mill, like one of you guys mentioned last week. Something that I can do right here on my desk. By the way, on our trip down to Tucson, and Roy will back me up on this. Smile, you're on beer. I was checking out two things. I was checking out cell towers and I was checking out billboards. And the funny thing about the billboards is not one of them, well, maybe a couple of them did. I don't remember, Roy. You'll have to straighten me out on that. But not one of them had safety rails on it. They had a little rail over here on the end, but not here. And a lot of them had ladders hanging down, like I wanted to do, which I probably do on this one. This one's going to be on my layout. And the cell towers, there was all kinds of configurations on those guys. So really, anything that looks like that will work. We seen one that had 3 levels on it: the top level, a second level, and then a bottom level. That. Let's see, closer. Thank you. Coffee Haynes with the bell. Helping with Sparky 07. I've been so busy. I kind of spaced it out. Oops. Uh-oh. That's not good. Street signs, aka construction signs. Well, okay. We can look into that. Maybe I should write that down. Like construction signs? Or where'd that go? Signs, aka construction signs, stop signs, etc., etc., etc. Okay, well, we can look into that. Oh, Ron Pisco. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate that. Flashing arrow board sign. Well, I forgot his name. Highways and Byways. He does the flashing car stuff and all that kind of stuff. Wheel Eric into the retirement home. He's not old. I'm old. I'm old. You guys probably older than everybody who's in here right now. Maybe you know of a manufacturer that makes HO scale wigwag signals. No, sir, I do not. How to do utility sheds? We're back. I don't think that's going to fit on my desk there, Sparky. I want to rebuild Ryan Tower. It was in Ottawa, and I believe it's 15th tallest cell tower in Canada. Oh, wow. You have any pictures of that, Scrumptious? That'd be pretty interesting. How tall, when you say how it's the 15th tallest, how tall is it? Let's see here. There we go. Okay, Roy, take it easy. No, I'm not old in the dirt. I'm just old. A yard tower? You'd like to see a yard tower? 228 millimeters. Times that by 3. Wait a minute. Oh, meters. Yeah. 228 times 3. 684 feet. Wow, that's pretty tall. That's a 7-story building. Palm trees and cactus. Well, palm trees you can buy, and you can get some cactus. I have a problem with that. There was one guy on one of the N-Scale Facebook pages that was actually doing saguaro cactus, and I asked him if he would sell me a couple, and the guy said no, he's not going to sell me any. So, oh well. But one of these days, I'm going to try and make some. I did find some. I did buy some. They were quite spendy. I believe it was, I think it was Woodland Scenics that had them. Cell towers as palm trees. You know, I'd have to try that and see how that works out, because they rock quite. We've seen a few of them on the way down to Tucson yesterday, Wednesday, that look like palm trees. And they have some of those in California also. Like I said, Tom, if I can figure out how to do them, I will share it. I will do a video on it. But right now, I just have too many things going on. I need to get my layout up and running by September. And I know I keep saying September, and it sounds like it's really far away. But when you think about it, September is just around the corner, and my layout is nowhere near ready for a full-out op session. Drill a hole in the ceiling. That's funny. That's funny. Plant some real cactus. You know, it's against the law to steal a saguaro cactus. If you get caught, you get jail time here in Arizona. And I think Arizona is the only place that saguaro cactus grow. And it takes approximately 100 years for the first arm to jet out. So they're pretty old. When you see a saguaro cactus that has a lot of arms on it, it's been around for quite a while. Yeah, yeah. And you know, this op session is going to be the first time these guys are going to be coming to my house, so I need to make a good impression on them. Can you post Sparky's barn BAM video? Sure, go ahead. Really? We have plenty of prickly pear around here. We have some barrel cactus. We have I forget the ones that attack you all the time. Just walking by and they kind of shoot needles at you. Ralph, are you familiar with the truck bypass Route 15 in California? Ralph doesn't live in California, Roy. That's terrifying. Nope. Really? Wow. So it's a problem there then, huh? Well, cactus are out by Diana's place that we've seen everywhere. There's all kinds of everything that grows here is basically a cactus. Even though it doesn't look like a cactus, it's a cactus, a cacti, whatever you want to call it. I don't know exactly the names of all the stuff that she's got out there. I know she's got some prickly pear, and I know she's got a couple of barrel cactus. I don't know. I don't think she has any saguaro on her property. And I don't think so, Roy. I think you're the only guy here, the only trucker here. I might be mistaken about that. Ex-truck driver, Mike Thomas. Okay. Boy, time flies when we're having fun, huh, guys? It's already 52 minutes into this. Indian Head Valley retired truck driver. Huh. Wow. Just like that, they just is it normal vegetation for Australia? Or for where you are? You're not in Australia, right, Gaffa? Hastings BNSF N scale. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Ron Pisco, YouTube. Who is that, Ron? Is that your channel? Well, if you feel ambitious enough, you can come and wax my car. It needs it, trust me. Yeah, Australia, but prickly pear is an introduced species. Ah, so somebody brought it there, huh? Interesting. That is my channel. Okay. Okay. So I hope, Jesse, I hope what I showed you here is fairly simple for you to do. And what Sparky said, also a single pole, single throw switch would also, an on-off switch, that would work also. Yeah, for the fruit in the 40s. Ah, okay. So it was kind of like a supplement to food. Because I know I know there's cactus out there. I mean, if you're out in the desert, cactus is there to save your life. Okay, Jesse, thank you. I'm glad I was able to help you out. Explain the backboard again? Oh, come on, Roy. This is basically if you don't want to have your tortoise or cobalt machines running while you're working on your layout, and if you have your layout powered up, but you're not going to be running across any turnouts or anything like that, that's what that's for. So you can turn off your cobalt machine or your tortoise machines. Yeah, I know. You always give me a hard time. You have a new video for me to watch. Well, as long as it's posted up there, I might not get to it tonight or tomorrow, but I will get to it. Plant in someone's garden, it got into the landscape that flourished out of control. Oh, all right. All right. Oh, it's too bad. Peyote is a mushroom. Yes. Yes, peyote is a mushroom. Use the prickly pear for jelly. Oh, wow. Very cool. See that? Mention a cactus and what you can do with it, and Cheryl comes up with the answer. Prickly pear for jelly. Is it good? Does it taste good? I never had it, so I wouldn't know. I'm hoping my daughter gets over me and gives me a tally of everybody who's paid. Steamtown National Historic Site on July 14. Let's meet. Yep, I agree with you. Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I wish I had the means to get there. I would love to go out there and meet up with everybody who's going to be out there, because I know Ron Pistol's going to be out there, and Dave from Crooked River. I forgot his channel name, but Dave's going to be there, and there's going to be a couple other guys there. I just wish I can go to meet all you guys up, because I mean, I have a blast when I meet you guys. I mean, I have a blast just doing this. Bro 420. Oh, that's right. He's going too. You're not going, right, Roy? You can't make that one? I just hope anyone close can make it. Well, it seems like you got a few guys that are going to be there, Sparky. So I think you'll have a good time. I think you'll have a very good time. And Roy is not sure if he's going to go there. I guess it depends if he's on that side of the United States when the 14th comes around. I don't think you want to do peyote. If I remember correctly, peyote was an hallucinogenic drug. Oh, that's too bad. It's too bad. Wish I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little, I mean, I know Sparky walked there from Canada last year, and I don't think I'll be able to walk. I'd be all out of breath by the time I get down the street from my house. Gotta go. Thank you, Vinny. Okay, Dots. So we'll talk to you later, buddy. Thanks for showing up. I'm glad you had a good time. And yeah. No, it was a spirit bringer. The old medicine man could talk to the spirits with the peyote. Yeah, that's what I said. It's hallucinogenic. I think a Crooked River in the Eastern. Thank you very much, Sparky. I appreciate that. Ethanville Bro, Rob Pisco, bnsf 1982, Pokemon, JP videos, and I might go. That's funny, Sparky. You know, sure. Not much exact. Yeah, I understand. The kids are into a whole different subject. Yep. Thank you, Goffin, for bringing that up. Say no to drugs. Uh-huh. Oh, that's good, Rico. I'm glad you guys got a couple more subs out of this tonight. That's very cool. And if you guys, no, never mind. We'll skip over that. We're at just about an hour right now. I'll let this go for a few more minutes, and then we'll call it good. So if you guys have anything you want to say to anybody else, you want to post your channels up there for people to go check out, go ahead and do that now. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Say no to drugs and yes to trains. Right on, brother. Next to medical. Trains are, I think all of us that are in this chat right now, trains are our drug. It's what gives us our high. Once you start drinking the water, you will lose the weight from what you. Well, you know, what's causing my weight is because I'm not doing anything for stop smoking except this. These are pretzels, and every time I feel like I want to have a cigarette, I pop one of these in my mouth. And basically, I'm eating pretzels all day long, and that definitely puts some weight on me. But I'm gonna stop. I'm kind of weaning off the pretzels a little bit now and drinking more water. So less soda, more water, and I'm gonna try and get off of that. But I am eating other stuff too. That's pretty fattening. I eat a lot more potatoes now. But yeah, so it's good. I'm off on the holidays tomorrow, so I might not be available for. All right, Gaffa, have a great trip. Where are you going? Where are you going on your holiday? Oh, Ron, didn't I mention that? I had it done. Didn't I mention that? I thought I did. I'm sorry, Ron. I thought I mentioned it. I'll have to check tomorrow because I thought at the very eat fresh food. I thought at the very beginning of this when I did my shout outs and my stuff, my business, I thought I mentioned your contest. I'm sorry for that, buddy. Anyhow, Ron Pisco is having a 100 subscriber contest. You guys need to go check his channel out and enter the contest. You might win. Who knows? Victoria Snowfields. Oh, all right. Jennifer White. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing? We're a little bit late. Getting ready to close this down. East of Melbourne. All right. Indian Head River Railroad, $2. Thank you, Wilma. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Sparky. No, yeah, okay. You need to slap me when you come here. I'm sorry about that. And I did have it down here too on my notes. I'll show you right there. See, it says Ron Fiscal's contest, and I just blew it off. I forgot to mention it. Sorry, Ron. Well, here, hobbies. Vinny is ignoring you. No, I'm not going to start smoking just to stop eating the pretzels. No, that's not going to happen. Actually, in 2 days, it'll be 4 months since I quit. Oh, Ron, no, I just feel bad that, I did have it written down because I wanted to mention it and I just blew it off. I got into the t-shirt thing just before that and I just skipped over it. So I am so sorry. as you shows you. Tom B, I am so sorry that I got your message screwed up. I got a little nervous. Said, no, you can't do that. No, because YouTube is going to take their part. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked that I went 4 months already, and I really don't miss it. You only smoke in bed? That's not a good thing. Thank you, Jennifer. Pretzels, yay, smokes, boo. Yep. And it's like, I guess I buy the store brand on the pretzels, and they're pretty cheap as compared to a national brand. So when I go there, I buy two of those big bags. You know, this thing here gets full with one bag, and so this is about a week that I've been munching on these. But anyhow, oh, okay. If it's only one T-shirt, Bob. If it's only one T-shirt, it's $16.50 plus $7.95. You silly little wabbits. Yeah, so okay, Bob. It's $16.50 for the shirt, and $7.95 for the shipping. Wow. So, Wilmer, did you wind up with anything after that? Like any problems with your lungs or anything like that? Okay, Lance, talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. um, Now I have to watch my salt intake. I don't, well, the pretzels are the only salt that I really have. I don't put any salt on my food. Um, so, yeah, COPD. Yeah, that's what I was diagnosed with, the beginning stages of COPD. So I have an inhaler, and at the end of this month, I need to go in for a breathing test to figure out exactly what inhaler I'm supposed to have. Right now, I just have a temporary inhaler. Get them all them thumbs up. It's pretty good. Not bad live stream. Yeah, I have 32 people watching right now, and only 20 only 20 thumbs up. Come on, guys, give me 12 more thumbs up. I want to see a 32 and a 32. Hope you're buying them on an Indian reservation. Buying what on the Indian reservation? Oh, when I was buying cigarettes? No, I was buying at the corner store. I will like the breathing test? Really? Okay. Is there going to be a pretty nurse doing it for me? Helping me? Actually, I got 28 thumbs up right now. That's cool. Come on. 4 more. Oh, I just lost 2 people. Oh, man. Hi, Sam. Sam who? Sam who? Mike Thomas. How do you do a thumbs up? More of these. Yep, 29. 30 people here, 29 thumbs up. Can't on them over. Okay, so that answers that question. You should have it in your emojis. Yeah, that's true too. 30 and 30. I'm still showing 30, 29. Probably take time for it to 30, 30, Vinny. Oh, now I got 31 people, 29. Yeah, they did, definitely. Sam Cool is here. How you doing, Sam? Sorry I missed you. First time I took test, I about passed out. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. No, I'm still showing. I'm sorry, Sparky, but I'm not showing 30, 30. I'm showing 32 people here, 29 thumbs up. It'll probably catch up after I end this. 30 likes. Nope, not yet, guys. Not yet. Didn't get there. Oh, now I got it. There it is. 32 people, 30 thumbs up. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun doing this tonight again. It's always fun for me. I have a blast every time I do this. Cactus and thumbs up and clapping and all that kind of good stuff. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. Anyhow, guys, I got to go. Got to get some food in my stomach. My daughter should be here in a little while. discuss on how many of you guys already paid for these shirts. Like I said, you have until the 20th, 21st at the latest, so I can get these shirts ordered. Good night, Sparky. Talk to you later. Ron Pisco, talk to you guys later. At least no thumbs down. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. 33 watching, 31 thumbs up. I'll have to check, Sparky, and see if you got a shirt ordered. I'm pretty sure I heard that name somewhere, but we'll find out. Okay, Ron, take care, buddy. You too, Stu. Cheryl, talk to you later. bnsf 1982, Lenny, talk to you later. Chuck, talk to you later. All right, guys. Thank you very much for showing up tonight. All right, 32. We're going to end the stream now, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye, and thank you very much.